What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back in your life. Guys, today we have a stacked card. It is a worldwide card. Players from all around the world, from USA, Middle East, and from Europe are coming to throw down, guys, and I hope you have time to check out these sweaty matches. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to follow the channel if you like what you see. Either way, let's get to our very first match. This is going to be Shutter and Starkz, and they're going at it right now, and let's get to it.
Good. I'll break Outworld first to prove a point.
All right, though, let's get this rocking and let's get this rolling. Here we go to game number one. This is Shutter. This is Starkz. This is our top 8 tournament. Every set is 1st to 3, and these two ready to do business. And guys, thank you again so much for being here. It was such a pleasure to commentate in front of you all, in front of Rips Arena, and hopefully you got a little bit of time to kill to watch some goated matches. But right now, Shutter putting the squeeze on Starkz. Good grab. He said, it's my second day watching you, Vips. Hey, Uncle Tony, man, thank you so much, brother. Hopefully it's not the last as well. Hopefully I can make that much of a good impression on you. Crimson, what's going on, brother? Oh, predictions. Those were up, by the way. Ready, lay. Let me see if I can handle those. What's going on, Cheesy? All right, but right now, though, these two are doing business. Okay, yeah, there was predictions, Randy. I'll make sure I get them out for longer next time. Right now, Shutter, gonna put the squeeze, and Starkz in some trouble.
Round 2.
And we gotta call it like we see in chat. These two coming out absolutely swinging. And right now, though, we did get to see an Omni-Man on Rips. Let's see if we get another one. And Adrian coming through with a subscription. Adrian, how did your wrestling tournament go? Thank you so much. All right, and 2 on the board for the day, but we gotta get up in those DMs. We gotta see what we got. The low into the tremor. He's going for it. And Chad, thank you so much for that level 1 hype train. Things are going south real fast for this Omni-Man. Okay. And we still got a ways to go. The down 1, the grab, but there's a punish. Shutter needs one more to send this to... Wait a minute, though. Starkz, does he have the goods? But he does not. And it is going to be Shutter with the game 1 on the board. And a 1-0 score, Chad. And Shutter looking pretty damn good here in quarterfinal number 1. What's going on, by the way, Big Fresh? Guys, let's do this thing. And once again, guys, hey, Crimson saying that was fast. Hey, man, you should hear about my love life. Either way, though, that is going to be game number 1. And this Omni-Man might need to kind of revamp himself at least a little bit. Guys, let's get to the second match, though, and let's see if Shutter can keep this train rolling.
Mileena. Omni-Man. Tremor.
What is going on to my boy, Big Fresh, man? How you been, brother? All right, guys, it's a hype day. I've been drinking green tea all day. Do you guys really want to bring the demon out on me? Because I'll do it. I won't like it, but I'll kind of like it.
Good. I'll break Outworld first to prove
And
a
here
point.
we go, Shutter on a 1-0 lead versus Starkz. We're going to have to see what my man can do. And chat, I don't know what this matchup is on paper. I got to be honest with you. Right now, though, it is Starkz trying to do anything to get up in there, but Shutter refusing to let it happen. There's a low. Overhead. I'm sorry. Ball roll. Random shit's happening. He said, where the 420 folk at? Zambu, man, what's up, brother? Don't think I don't see you. And we are putting on a show. Shutter saying, let me put on a little show of my own. Going left, going right. I don't know where he's going. Plus frames. Shutter being wise about not pressing, but still, sometimes you do gotta take a chance. Good stuff. And again, we are going aerial. We are going up to the sky on this one. Starkz finally getting a little bit of momentum. Gonna need a lot more. He has it, but he doesn't believe in it, chat. Good. All right, by the way, Banshee, make sure you're ready to go up next. Big punish again, and Shutter starting to run away with this thing.
The party just
Round 2. Fight.
And by the way, guys, my name is Vape Coach. I just hosted an event with Rips Arena. It was an amazing thing. I want to thank him again for having me, and I want to thank him for sending you guys over this way, and I want to thank you guys for being here. Without him, I probably would not be doing what I am right now. Shutter continuing to cook. Gets a shimmy. I'm playing at Shutter's account. Don't worry, we'd love to hear it, Arrow. Thank you again for being here. The low. Down 1, and there is another punish. Shutter is going crazy. And this might be enough. He needs about 1 more. Does he get 1 more? And he does. Shutter, a 2-0 lead. Just like that. And things are heating up, man. They are heating up super quickly. And now Starkz, he is going to be sitting here with 1 life remaining. Is he going to be able to figure this out? Or is it going to be Shutter cruising to that sweet 3-0? And Adam Malady, how you been, brother? Welcome back. So does anybody play on a laptop 470 and doesn't run well? Oh, I don't. All right, though, let's go. He said, where in North America are you at? Says Akst. I am in California, Southern California. What about you, brother? By the way, guys, thank you so much for all the follows, and thank you so much for all the support. Without you, we would not be able to do what we do. And a big shout out to Rips Arena, man. The man literally grabbed me from the depths, and he said, keep doing events. All right, though, Stark's going to be making the switch. Maybe the bit of the Liu Kang coming out. He said, WA, stay repping. Let's go, man. Washington. I got a buddy who lives up in there. He lives in Yakima.
Liu Kang. Tremor.
All right, though, Shudder and Starkz. Remember, this is not a fight card. This is a tournament, a top 8 tournament. And how well you do determines if you move on. And like my balls goated name, by the way.
The gateway.
It is currently 12:45. Yes, it is.
Subject to my rule.
See, I'm in Sweden. Well, that's kind of close to California. All right, let's go. Let's put this show on the board. And let's see Starkz. By the way, Banshee, can you get those invites already sent out if you can? Would definitely appreciate it, just in case this one ends a little bit early. And all right, guys, by the way, coming up next is going to be Banshee versus Ross, a match you are most certainly not going to want to miss. He said, this is your first time watching? Hey, brother, welcome to the stream, man. So happy to have you here. All right, Banshee, make sure you send it to me, and I will get Ross in the building. And by the way, FireX, if you're here, can you tag Ross and let him know? He will be up next. All right, no, Starkz able to slow the pace down just a little bit, and that is leading to some significant changes here. Good. Does he get any throw combos? He does not. And there's Shudder right back up in the building. And he is going crazy. Shudder, good, down 1. 4-4 is gonna be money. And the pressure is on, the heat is on, and Shudder is staring at their first loss, or their first round loss. Down 1, another down 1. The down 1's so nice, we did it twice. By the way, Banshee, I did get that invite, but it is gonna be Shudder going down right now, folks.
This won't end well.
And yeah, you guys will hear me on rips. You'll hear me like kind of be loud and talk, but I also want to make sure I make room for him and be a courteous co-host. On here, you guys get to watch me lose my mind for 2 straight hours. It is beautiful, and I love it. All right, though, the low. Nice. Oh, but the empty jumping grab. What is he smoking, man? He is, I don't know. Either way, he's making things happen. The crystalline armor is on, but you got to make use of it. Get up in there. And chat, right now, though, I'm loving the pressure that Starkz is bringing. See, I can't type anymore. I love it. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Look at me wandering into sentences like, how do I get out of here? Starkz is taking the lead on this one. Forward, okay. And just the shimmy pressure, the flawless block, though, but the backdash. And there's an instant punish coming from Shudder. Shudder putting the squeeze on, and I'm not liking the way this is trending for big Starkz. And Starkz able to slow the pace down, and I'm loving the way he is playing. Definitely doing a much better job of this. I gotta call it like I see it. But you can't hold a good dog down for too long. And hang on just a minute, though. Wait, no, there's a 4-4. Needs one more, and he gets it, chat. We officially have ourselves a ball game. It is gonna be Starkz getting a 1-2 more on the score.
Liu Kang wins.
And if you're enjoying the action, don't go anywhere. Coming up next is gonna be Ross taking on Banshee. That is gonna be a Tanya versus Kung Lao matchup. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. Either way, let's get back to brass tacks and let's get back to business. And if this is your first time watching the channel, consider leaving a follow, a like, whatever it is in between.
Okay.
And if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, feel free to leave a nice or a mean comment, whatever comes up or whatever comes and tickles your fancy. And what's going on, Big Evan? How you been? You say, yo, watching you while I clean. Let's go. Shout outs to Big Evan, brother, in the building, my IRL friend. But either way, guys, on to the next game. And let me change that scoreboard around just a little bit. And CK Records, what's going on, brother?
Round 1, fight.
All right, here we go to the next game. And let's see if we can make this count. And XD is having a great time in here. I can already see it on your face, brother. Thank you so much for being here. We are switching to La Passion. The Sector, he's going wild. Much love, Evan. I'll be in the group chat as soon as I'm done here. But first, we gotta handle the lesson at hand. And it is La Passion coming out. Sector doing some work. But it appears like Starkz has been able to solve this riddle. At least for now. The crystalline armor. He's a walking Terminator, folks. Nice. And still able to get up and still able to do this thing. Overhead is gonna be money. Here comes Shudder. And Gravity's saying, yo, Shudder is going ham. I am agree. I am 100% agree. And Starkz in a little bit of a position he would rather not be in. I think this is going to be the round. Shudder is on set point. And chat, we might be heading to our second match a little bit sooner rather than later. All right, and let's see it though. And let's see what the future holds for both these gentlemen. And the Legenda saying 100% La Passion overhead. No good, but unable to punish him. And we did just on Rips Arena see a very good Liu Kang. But you know what? Starkz is saying I can play this character as well. And these two are moving and they are cruising. Good. And right now it is all zoning right now. Shudder, not the most crowd-pleasing smile. What's going on, Big Pyrex? How you been? Pyrex, you are still in the tournament. Don't worry about it, brother. You are up fourth. We're only on match number 1. Beautiful stuff. Shudder, it's trying to close the show right here and right now. It's gonna take a little while if you're able to do that right there. There's a big breakaway. Get off me. And once again, if you guys are enjoying the action, feel free to leave a follow. It has been a completely blessed day, and I cannot thank you guys enough. But right now, Shudder is going with the completely zoner approach. Starkz trying to get up in those DMs. And we are coming out hot. We are coming out swinging. Down one, and another down one. Yo, VPP, how you been, brother? Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to everybody for being here. And this is going to be Shudder closing the show with a 3-1 score. And GG's to both players. And what a set, to say the least, man. These two coming out. And Starkz, thank you so much for playing. And thank you so much for filling in. However, guys, that is only the beginning of our event. Let's go take a look at that replay. If you guys are saying, hey, I'm from Rips Arena, I see this event that Vape Coach is doing, what exactly is it? Let me explain. It is a top 8 tournament where the winners move on, and we are just having ourselves a great time. So let's go take a look at that bracket. Let me show you guys exactly where it is we are coming from. So with that being said, and Adrian resubscribing for 3 months, thank you so much, brother. All right, so with that being said, we have to now move Shudder onto the semifinals. Always an excellent spot to be. And with that being said, our next match is underway. It is going to be Rassul taking on Banshee. And hopefully you guys grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab whatever you need to do, because it is now time for match number 2, Banshee and Ross. I'm very excited to show this to you. What's going on, Smile Chip? You were super impressive in Rips Arena earlier, by the way. All right, let's keep this party going. And by the way, guys, a big thank you for coming through, and a big thank you for watching.
The tea house.
All right, game number 1 is in the pipe for Ross, for Banshee, and let's see who's gonna reign
I could
supreme.
have won the tournament just as easily.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's see it though. It's Banshee, it's Ross, and it is going down right now, but only chat, only on pay-per-view. And right now, Ross living a living legend who is living up to that legend. But jumping right now, he is gonna basically play this cat and mouse game to see what he can do and to see if he can get Banshee a little bit frustrated, a little bit tilted, and see what he can do from there. But right now it is Banshee right now in the lead. Ross making short work of that. He said view purvey. Once again, guys, much love and a giant thank you so much for being here. The low is gonna be good, Banshee. But the armor is gonna get baited, but it's still gonna hit. Ross is starting to pull away. The low. Okay. And again, right now, Banshee needs about one more hit. Can he get one more hit? But it's gonna be Ross out here doing the damn thing.
This is fun.
Round
And Ross out here having a ball, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And the Beef King saying, get tilted, let's go. But right now, Banshee, you will see them use that parry super often, man. You say, what band is this? Banshee, it's just vocalless rock. I can send you the playlist if you'd like. Oh, a little bit of Lagapotamus, but we're gonna go through it. Showtime Grams, how you been? Oh, please, just keep playing, just keep playing. Uh-oh, not like this, chat. We gotta just keep it moving, We're good. Dial-up connection will get you nowhere. Beautiful stuff from Banshee, and things are moving. Nice, the overhead pressure again. But the rare drop, and he's waking up with buttons, chat. Oh, no. I don't get tilted, I get sweaty. I don't get anything because I don't play the goddamn game. Maybe I should, chat. Should I enter my own tournaments? Let me know. Put a 1 in chat if I should enter my own tournaments. Put a 2 in chat if vape, shut your mouth and never speak again. Because those are both acceptable.
Fight.
All right, and a little bit of lagopotamus, but we are all tied up, just like me on a Saturday night. The armor is gonna be good, the parry is gonna be good, and Evan is saying, vape, never talk again. And listening to Kanye says one, everybody wants to see me play. Is this what's happening? All right, chat, I might do it. I might jump in just for you guys, but nobody else. But if I lose, I'm blaming all 270 of you. The jump in, the low, and here comes Ross. Ross, the talk of the ages right now. And Zeno, how you been, brother? Welcome. Oh, what is this lagopotamus going down? I am pissed, chat. Let me just start off by saying Ross taking the defeat, and then it's gonna be Banshee on the board. Oh, you hate to see it, Chad. You absolutely hate to see it. Good. All right, because of that desync, we will be going to the next match, and it will be Banshee in the lead. And what's going on, big mate?
Round one, fight.
On to the next match we go, and now Rassul, he's got that fire lit under him, knows that he needs this match. Cannot afford to give up anymore. Nice. Oh, but there's a punish again of Ross. And I'm sure many people in chat are familiar with Ross's game plan. He is going to sit there, throw projectiles at you, but when he gets in, he is going to make you pay. And we are seeing a little bit of his bread and butter right now, chat. Good again. Okay, wake up buttons from Banshee. Not going to be too effective. Overhead. And again, though, this is Ross. He is putting his will. He's letting his will be known. Good grab as well. And a little bit more where that came from. Good flawless block from Banshee. Gonna need a lot more where that came from. Good. And King Donnie, what's going on? My goat coming through with a sub for 3 months. Much love, brother. And thank you so much for being here. I don't know why that didn't show. There it is right there. My goat, King Donnie. You guys have been going crazy. Much love, and thank you so much for being here. Either way, though, we are going to see how this one ends. Because right now, though, with Banshee, can he put this away? Ross opting to break away, a very smart decision. Oh, Nick and Crimson. This is going to be King Don. I'm sorry. This is going to be Banshee. The best Tanya in the world. What's going on, Waznet? And what's going on, Big Cody? All right, though, let's figure this out. The low, the overhead. And right now, Ross is gaming, man. Maybe a little bit too hard. I gotta be honest with you, chat. I'm getting pissed. In fact, I'll be honest with you even more, chat. I am getting royally pissed right now. Because Ross is gaming too hard. Nice. And right now, though, this Tanya trying to put it on ya. But the overhead from Ross, the armor, though, is gonna get caught. You say, why Ross lost one game? Because he desynced. Look at this kid. What? The Sonya is going off. And this could be Banshee putting it away. And I do believe this will be enough. This is not going to scale nearly as bad as you think it would, Chad. And sweet baby 2-month-old infant Jesus Banshee is 1 round away from going up 2-0.
Final round, fight.
And let's see who has the goods here. Let's see who's got the goods to keep this rolling. Big punish right now. Banshee keeping this thing going. And a big parry to go with that as well. There's so much testosterone and blood flowing right now. I cannot believe it. Good. Both of them getting a bit of a trade there. But it is Ross going to come out on top. And Ross continuing to mix the parry. Sonya not going to be doing nearly as well as you thought it would. But still, Ross in a bit of a deficit. Overhead is good. And Banshee is starting to pull away, chat. And this is going to do it. A 2-0 lead coming from Banshee out of BBR and doing a damn fine job. And chat, that first game, man, not being what Ross wanted because of the desync, but that was a perfectly executed game right there from Banshee, able to come through, able to get it done, and that is why we are heading to a game number 3 with Banshee on a 2-0 lead. Looking pretty damn good, I will admit.
Tanya, Cum Laude, Sector, Sonya Blade, Dark Cotton Colony.
The monks train harder than you or your sisters.
How exactly would you know, Kung Lao?
Round 1, fight.
All right, here we go. On to game number 3. Is Banshee gonna be able to close this out, or is Ross gonna do the damn thing? And what's going on, King Donnie? Thank you so much for that resubscription, by the way. Thank you so much to everybody for being here. Much love. And Amirsam, my goat, I see you in chat. You better come through, and you better cook today. But there's only one way this thing is gonna go. By the way, Shutter, can you let the next players know to get ready? If you are in chat, please, and thank you. All right, Banshee's reaching, but it is Ross with the lead. Can he start the beginning of this reverse 3-0? Is he gonna get it done? Jump in, punish. Ross is gaming. And that is gonna be the round. By the way, I wanna let everybody know, we do have our next start time, or our new start time for you guys. So if you guys wanna watch Vapes Fight Night, if you wanna watch this channel, most times of the week, it is gonna be 4 p.m. Eastern, right after Rips Arena. Come on through to here and let's have a party. All right, though, but Banshee is trying to put this thing away, and Spoon Man with the follow. What's up? All right, Sky. Smile Chip, it is for EU as well. Oh, no. Smile Chip, it'll be 9 p.m. for EU, for CET. And Banshee gonna go up one and gonna see if they can put this away right now. Certainly has been playing like it matters. All right, though, let's see it. Let's see what they can do on this last one, potentially. Is it gonna be Banshee or is it gonna be Ross? All right, I have tagged Midas and I have tagged Sky. Overhead. Good looking good, but here comes Ross, chat. And I'll be honest with you, we might be going to some extra innings, and we will. And Ross just a little bit too seasoned, but Banshee gonna break away. But it is not gonna matter. Ross on a 1-2 score, and things are starting to trend towards the Shaolin direction here, guys.
Kung Lao wins.
And we gotta see that replay. We gotta see one more, though. Let's go take a look. And Shutter, can you let the next players know that they are gonna be up next? Would definitely appreciate it. All right, guys, so it is a 1-2 score right now. We're gonna have to see, is Banshee or Ross gonna be able to figure this out? And let's go. If you guys are wondering, what is this channel that Rip sent me to? This is Vape Coach. This is Vapes Fight Night. We do events, and sometimes they are good. And let's switch those names around, because why not?
Where Raiden succeeded, you would have failed.
I could have won the tournament just as easily.
And here we go, back down to brass tacks. It is Ross, it is Banshee, and a 1-2 score. Yo, what's going on, Big Saito? How's your day going, brother? Thank you so much for being here. And Crimson says, nah, it's always good. Thank you so much for being here, Crimson. You were here with us in the early days, and it's so good to see you back. It is so refreshing to see you back. All right, though, but Ross saying, I don't care what happens, I'm gonna try to win this damn tournament. So I've been needing more Mortal Kombat in my life, and this is awesome to have. Thank you so much, Kanye, man. Hey, always a pleasure, and you guys are always welcome here. Yo, what's up, Big Frosty Wolf? And Nunu Elite, man, how you been? Thank you so much for the follow. You guys are making me go into overload. My blood pressure is not gonna be thanking you. But you know what, that's a good thing, because I need. And listening to Kanye with the follow, thank you so much. MK Forever the GOAT, what's up, man? And Chad, look at me doing all these shoutouts. Let me focus on the match. Let me at least try to focus on the match. And Con Man, thank you as well. This is now going to be Ross, one round away from sending this to set point, and let's go. All right, though, this is gonna go one of two ways, and let's see which way this is gonna go. And Evan saying, I lost the brain. Let's face it, Evan, I lost that a long time ago. What's going on, Big Frosty? And let's see, Banshee does not want to let this go to a game 5. Wants to end this right now. And T1000 Mortal Kombat says, annoying, man, much love. And Egg saying, dude, that's beautiful, guys. Aren't you guys loving me, seeing me lose my mind in real time? And that is gonna be Banshee, one round away from closing it out. Yo, Big Kane, how you been? Look at all these first-time chatters, man. This is more about you than it is about the players on screen, and that is perfect. He said, I can't even hold you. I'm thinking about Ross without microwave. All right, though, he said, where are the Sin Boys at? No Sin Boys today. But I will tell you, we do have a bunch of EU sweats and a few North American sweats, the low. And right now, Ross is doing everything he can, but it is going to be Banshee with the lead. Overhead, down one. The pressure is mounting, good low. And there is some wake-up buttons. There's an overhead. Ross is in trouble, chat. Oh, no, not like this. Say it ain't so. The low. Banshee. They need to put this away. They cannot risk letting this go to a game 5. And this is going to be Ross taking the lead. Not going to be enough to kill, but it will be enough for him to take over. And Evan saying full send, absolutely. And he risked it, but he does not get the biscuit. And chat, we are going to a game number 5. I need to see every emote I can, because Ross, is he really going to bring this thing back? Let's go find out. And chat, after this, we do have some North American sweats coming to play in the form of Sky and TX Midas. And hopefully you guys have some time to hang out and see what North America has been up to. But either way, chat, make some noise. Put every emote you can think of, because this one is going the distance, just like Hercules. And look at Evan going crazy with the Illuminati. What's going on, Big Pursuing Breeze? How you been? And let's set this place ablaze. Let's go. This is going to be the final match between these guys. And it's going down right now, but chat only on pay-per-view.
No more, no less.
Round 1, fight.
Pyrex, you're up 4th. And what's going on, Big Ultimate in the building? How you been? I got Evan and Ultimate in here, man. Super happy to see each and both of you. Shout outs to my boys, my former roommates, and let's face it, probably my future roommates. The low. Okay, the down 1, Banshee. Who is gonna take this? It all comes down to this very last round. Overhead. And right, oh, but no punish. The Motaro chat to keep it all safe. The low. And we are moving and we are cruising. And like I said, playing against a good Kung Lao, it's like being a short man at a urinal. Sometimes you just gotta be on your toes and hope for the best. Okay, Ross right now in the lead right now. Banshee gonna be trying to take over though. Are they gonna be able to? Beautiful stuff to say the least. Okay, and there is a nice punish coming from Ross. I'm sorry, from Banshee. He's gonna spend it. This is not gonna hit, but it will get some beautiful chip damage. We're big fans of that. What's up, Ace? How you been, brother? Good. And all right, only time will tell how this is gonna go, and so far time is telling. Wait a minute though, Banshee. This is anybody's ball game. Is this going to hit? It is not. Ross in some trouble. He's got to be perfect, and Banshee not gonna allow it. Right now, this Tanya. Are we really gonna see Tanya eliminate Kung Lao?
Fight.
And look at my man Chris over here drinking all the beer. Look at Big Shutter. Much love to each and every one of you guys. This is game number 2. This thing is heating up a little bit more than I thought I would. And Superior Bryce, thank you so much, Go, for that follow. You guys have been going crazy. Oh my goodness. In playing against a good Tanya, man, it's like being the last guy at the orgy. Sometimes you just gotta get in there. The low, but the armor is gonna be money. Overhead. And another one to go alongside it. And chat, this Tanya is starting to run away with this thing. The low. And pushing. This is gonna be a beautiful shimmy from Ross. Does not have access to Fatal Blow. And things are happening. Loud noises. And chat, that is gonna be us going to our final match of our final game. Make some noise.
Round. Fight.
And Cody, I cannot believe this action either, man. It is going crazy. I am exactly where you're at. All right, and we are making all the noise we can, and it is Rassul taking the lead. And looking damn fine, if I will admit. Evan's going crazy, Arrow's going crazy. This chat is going wild. Beautiful. And everyone's rooting for Ross. He is in the lead right now. Does he have the goods to win this? Remember, if Ross wins, and eggs, yeah, we say some stuff around here. Sometimes it's funny, other times we just keep it moving. Overhead. The low, and another one. Ross needs one more mix. Does he get one more mix? The Motaro, super smart. The low. And wait a minute though, Ross needs one more hit, and he gets it. That is gonna be a 3-2 score. And Ross is on the board, and he is gonna win, moving himself to the semi-finals. And an amazing performance to say the least. And let's go take a look at that replay if we can. Rassul moving to the semis, and you will see him very, very shortly. But with that being said, we gotta keep this party moving. There is no brakes on this train. And I hope you guys are enjoying the action, man, because we got plenty more coming your way. And let me show you exactly what that looks like, guys, because moving on to the semifinals, Ross is going, man, and who is going to stop him? We're going to find out shortly. But however, coming up next is going to be some North American action. Sky versus Midas. And those invites have already been sent out in chat. We are heading that way right now. Who do you guys have winning? And if you're not familiar with either player, sit back and enjoy the action, man. By the way, Banshee, thank you so much for playing, and let's get to the next match, and let's go right now, because coming up next is Midas versus Sky, and let's go. All right, what's going on, Big Ultimate? Look at him coming through with the Pikachu emotes. I see Adrian, the double gold medalist from today, and my personal GOAT. Let's get to match number 1. This is Sky and Midas, and they are going to see who is going to be going to the semifinals. And Omni-Man says he's about to bust. You better hold that in, brother. You better hold that in, good soldier. And by the way, guys, currently a $0 prize spot. If anybody does want to donate to the stream, pay out the players, there it is right now. Otherwise, we are just doing this for fun. But thank you guys so much for being here and supporting, man. Without you, we would not be able to do this. And I want to give a big thank you to this community. Right now, though, Midas is putting the squeeze on Sky right now. Can he take the lead from here? Looking good, and we are going quarter bound. Beautiful punish, though, coming from Sky. Sky trying to get this damn thing done, but can he keep this train rolling? The down one, the double down one. Back 3 into the low, but here, beautiful blocks from Midas. Overhead, and chat, these guys are swinging all over the place. And what's going on, Big Catch Up? We're gonna see you at Texas Showdown. Shout outs to one of our GOATs and one of our biggest supporters. There's Sky with an amazing comeback.
For your sake, I hold back.
Round 2.
And Catch Up, I better see you at that Texas Showdown, man. Let's get it going and let's keep this train on the way. It is Sky, it is Midas. We are trying to see who is going to advance. And right now, the elf costume out of Sky, I don't know if I like it, but I don't exactly hate it. That is a punish and a half. Midas getting taken through the loop. What is going on, Big October? What is going on, everybody? All good, Catch Up, man. Either way, have a blast. Good grab. And this one could go any which way, but it is favoring Sky. Sky has won a tournament here before. And let's see if he has the goods to win another one now. And this is going to be it. That is one way to get ahead, and that is going to be Sky on a 1-game win streak and a 1-0 score, chat. Things are looking up if you are the Reptile main to my left. All right, man, we know exactly where things are heading, and now it is up to Midas to try to bring this thing back. But is it going to be Sky speedrunning this, man? I'm loving the way this Reptile is looking, man. Simply waiting his turn and getting those optimal punishes. Chat, we know where we're heading next, and let's go right now. And Saber2, thank you so much for the follow, brother. All right, Sky with a little bit, and what is this?
Reptile.
Sky, we gotta change that costume, brother. We gotta do something.
Scorpion. Wu Shi Academy.
I also know the
All right, let's keep this train rolling. It is Sky, it is Midas, and it is game number 2. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is Vape's Fight Night, where we do events, and sometimes they're good.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, though, let's see it, though. The duck from Sky looking super OD. Sorry, I was gone for a second. Super secret vape meeting. But right now, Sky says, Vape, I don't care whether you're here or not. We're getting this done. And basically a perfect round. Sky is cooking, chat.
Round 2. Fight.
And somebody stop this man. Somebody stop him right now because he is playing a little bit too swagnificently. The low, but there's another punish. Midas coming out with that classic costume. And what's going on, Chrissy? There's a name I haven't seen in a minute. And again, getting taken through the ringer. Sky, who's going to be able to stop this Reptile? Is this one of the better Reptiles we are seeing in this scene? We have no idea, but right now, some serious results coming from him. The low, and a nice grab, but says, get off of me, does he? Santa's freaky bodyguard beats package thief to death. God, I can already tell I'm gonna like you, brother. I can already tell I'm gonna like you. All right, though, we are whiffing in public, and that's illegal. Going aerial again. Going aerial so nice, we did it twice, but a nice drop as well. Overhead, now not any good, and I don't know about this combination. Midas is in trouble, chat. Hey, long time, Christy, but thank you for being here regardless. Overhead, there's a nice punish though. Midas, he's gotta go. Spend the fatal. Midas, listen to me. Spend the fatal. There you go. Hey, what's going on, Big Ketchup? Thank you for letting that donation link be known. If anybody does want to donate to the prize pot, this is your best chance right there. But of course, you do not have to. It is never mandatory. The players are happy to be here enough and compete in front of such a great audience. Oh, still not death though. 4-3. And some armor, but a better tech from Sky. We are schmoving. We are cruising. We are moving. And there's a nice anti-air, and that's gonna be the game. And Sky gonna rip this place apart.
Two faces.
And a 2-0 lead. Sky is dominating right now. Super impressive performance. And let's go take a look at that replay. Once again, brought to you by this amazing community. And Ketchup with the 10 bomb. And Ketchup saying, I gotta save some money for Texas Showdown, but I always got a little bit for vape. Thank you so much, Ketchup. Now a $10 prize pool. Can we get a big W for Big Ketchup in the building? Please and thank you, guys. One of our biggest supporters. All right, Ketchup with a 1-0 score. And Mr. MK Doctor. MK Draco with the follow. Thank you so much. And Ketchup, I mean it, dude. Thank you so much for that, brother.
I also know the pain of
Let
losing.
me give Ketchup. Let me give this. Let me give my go. The proper. Yeah, just that. If you guys don't know, Ketchup is so good. He has his own emotes. You send that $0 to me on comedian assistance. Listen to Kanye. I might have to start paying you out, brother. We will figure it out. All right, though, but once again, Ketchup goaded for that. And there is now 10 reasons to be an Omega Sweat. And let's see it go. Let's see this train keep rocking. And let's see this train keep rolling. All right, Midas, this is going to be his last chance if he's going to get this going. It's got to be now. But right now, Sky, a little bit too much momentum. By the way, Pyrex and Amirsam, get those invites already sent out, please and thank you. Okay. Nice. And still, though, this Reptile continuing to clean up. Nice. And again, going aerial with this one, but the smoke gonna be able to punish it. And Aches is losing their mind. And Aches, I'll be honest with you, I lost my mind a long time ago. Beautiful stuff, and this is gonna be the round. Sky is on the verge of taking this thing.
Round 2. Fight.
And let's keep this train rolling. Let's keep this. And Jay Torres saying, I love you, Sky. Sky's got some fans out here. But Sky, can he get some wins out here? Can he go to the semifinals? Because that's a nice punish from Midas. Firex, I literally said hi to you. Okay. And again, the jump in. The good grab. And let's see. Down one. But hang on a second, because Midas is going to be getting taken through the ringer. Getting punished left, right, and center field. And Sky looking to put this bad boy away. Can he do it? The tremor to keep it safe. Nice. And is this going to be enough? And Chad, take me out the oven, because I am done. And this is going to... No, it's not going to be enough. Even with the fatal, it's still not going to be enough. And he breaks away anyway. Doesn't want to deal with none of this. And this, wait. Down one, the double down one, but the dog in there. And a 3-0 coming from Sky. And that is gonna be one way to get ahead, Chad. Holy moly, donut shop. I don't even know what to say. Sky coming out here. Midas, by the way, thank you so much for coming through. And thank you so much for playing. Either way, chat, that is going to be a nice, juicy 3-0. And let's go take a look at that replay. With that, but I got to say, guys, Sky is definitely going to be somebody to look out for in the very next round. Remember, they are not done. This is a tournament. And with that result coming to pass now, it is going to be Sky moving on to the quarterfinals, into the semifinals. Always an excellent spot to be. However, coming up next, this is going to be an EU versus Middle East showdown. This is going to be Pyrex versus Amirsam. You'll remember Pyrex most famously from Vianality, most famously from screaming into his mic, and we might get some of that today as well. I would actually be very excited to see that. Either way, let's get those channel predictions on the board. Those invites have already been sent out, and those invites have already been accepted. I want to hear from you guys. Who do you guys have winning this? Is it going to be Pyrex? Or is it going to be my GOAT Amirsam, one of the best Johnny Cages in the Middle East?
And you don't?
Chimp, thank you so much. One of our biggest supporters for a very long time. And Chad, whoever wins this tournament is going to be eating good, I can safely say. You guys are going too crazy. I won't allow it. That being said, of course, I'm going to allow it. All right. And let's see it though. Let's keep this party rolling because the broke face is on the loose, chat. And by the way, Chimp, thank you so much. And it was so good to see you play today, by the way, on the Rips. I'll definitely be getting you up in here as soon as I can. Sign up for tomorrow. We'll make something happen. Oh, no, don't worry about it listening to Kanye, man. It's only if you guys want to, and it's only if you're able to. We don't want you guys having to stretch yourself thin, but if you want to, the offer is always there. Either way, though, it is going to be Amirsam coming out and putting the damage on Pyrex. All right, though, let's go, and let's see it, and let's find out. GhostFace is cooking right now. The overhead, the low. Down one pressure, and here comes Pyrex again. The ultimate cannibal is mixing. Somebody stop him right now. I don't like it. That being said, I kind of like it. All right, Chip, we'll figure it out, man. Hopefully we can get you on tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. Either way, Pyrex will not stop mixing. Oh. And let me change these names around just for production reasons. And all right, though, because Amirsam is going to put this one away. And a 1-0 score is where we are heading. And Amirsam, I've never seen him play the Havik, but I very much do like it. And that 1-0 score, man, this thing is trending in the right direction if you are Amirsam. And now it is going to be Pyrex who has to dig himself out of this hole and say, what character do I have for Havik? Let's go.
Havik, GhostFace, Mavado, Scorpion, the Gateway.
You give chaos a bad name. And you don't? You've killed thousands.
Here's game number 2, and it is coming your way. And by the way, to October's point, if anybody wants to go subscribe to the YouTube channel, we did just get it off the ground. You will see many of these VODs on there. Go like, subscribe, leave a mean or a nice comment, whatever you want to do, I am down for. Either way, it is Amirsam, and this Havik is looking a little bit too good right now, looking a little bit too crispy. And this character, this could be the bracket breaker right here. This could be the bracket buster that we are watching in front of our eyes. Pyrex, he is powerless to stop this Havik. He's got to go.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, listening to Connie, I'm going to hold you to that. I better see it. I'm going to heart it later. All right, and Amirsam right now getting taken through the ringer, but there's no punish because of the armor. Beautiful down one, and remember, calling out the homie we always are. It looks like Pyrex starting to get some wind in his sails, some steam in his engines, but Amirsam a little bit too seasoned right now, Chad. Okay, overhead, and what is this? I bet this should be enough. Amirsam, he's not gonna be able to break away. Why didn't Pyrex kill? He had the opportunity. Pyrex in a position he would rather not be. He had the opportunity to kill. Got a little bit too greedy though. And that is gonna be the game. Amirsam on a 2-0 lead.
Finish him.
And that is going to be GG's from both that. However, we have one more to come your way. And let's see if Pyrex is able to pick it up and pay this bill. Let's get to the game number 3. But first, we do have a juicy replay to bring you, brought to this community. Guys, thank you so much. You guys have sent $30 to this stream, paying out the players, and I have nobody to thank except for you guys. Hey, what's going on, Venus? How you been? Shout outs to the GOAT, Ermac. We hope to get you back soon.
Hello?
Havik, GhostFace, Mavado, Scorpion, Cage Mansion.
You like chaos? I love chaos.
All right, Pyrex, this is his last stand. Does not want to get 3-0'd by Amirsam.
Round 1, fight.
And if you're gonna get this done, man, it's gotta get done right here. In game number 3, you gotta start the beginning of a comeback. Right now, though, Amirsam. I did not know Amirsam was kind of the Havik type. I thought he was the Johnny Cage type. Either way, Pyrex getting a big overhead hit, but here is the Scorpion doing a little bit better. Taking the lead, maybe. Good grab as well. And here's the Scorpion to pick up the tab again. And now Pyrex, he is playing. He doesn't care at this point. Sometimes that is when you are the most dangerous. Overhead, you rarely get to see it. There's no punish, calls out the homie. And there's the Movado. This is Amirsam doing some work. The low again, and this is gonna be the round. Amirsam able to absolutely rob this man. And I don't know what to say, man. Pyrex, he had his opportunity, but it was not to be. So where can we apply so you can sign autographs for us? You gotta come to the Discord, of course.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, though. Overhead swing. Another one. And Pyrex, he is sitting on getting 3-0'd. He's got to do something. By the way, who is up next for our semifinals? Can I get... I'm going to need Shutter and Ross to send me an invite right now, just in case this thing ends a little bit early. Good grab. All right, though. Once again, this is going to be Pyrex taking the lead, but we've seen Amirsam so many times. Overhead, down one. Good grab from Pyrex. The low, but there's a direct punish from Pyrex. He says, "Is this Pyrex from Ritz Arena?" You better believe it. You better believe this is the same Pyrex, and he is gaming. No Scorpion there. Good grab. Amirsam, is he gonna end this thing right now? He's gonna try to get up in those DMs. There's the low again. This might be enough. Pyrex has got to break. Why isn't he breaking? There's the break. Jump in the up block, and this is gonna do it. This is gonna be Amirsam taking it over Pyrex by a score of 3-0. And an amazing set though, and Pyrex going down. And Amirsam able to take that thing. The Middle East has a player moving on to the very next round. And GG's to both players. Let's go take a look at that replay. Oh, he was playing GhostFace today, man. I don't know why. You gotta ask him, but either way, that is going to be the set. And we gotta go take a look at that bracket just to show you guys how things are currently looking. All right, Ross and Shutter, go ahead and send an invite out. And all right, Amirsam, you will be moving to the semifinals. Congratulations. Let's see what awaits you there. However, right now, we are going to semifinal number 1. That is going to be Shutter and Ross. And there are 30 reasons why you got to be an Omega Big Sweat here. And all right, go ahead and send out those invites, Shutter, please, and thank you. And if you bet on Amirsam, you are going to be winning points on Amirsam. However, we got to go to our first semifinal. And Shutter, let's go ahead and get those invites sent out, please, and thank you.
Lao, Mileena, Tremor, Sector.
Exactly, Evan. Gotta keep cooler heads and let's go. Let's get to game number 1. We'll edit this for the YouTube. For the YouTube, it looks like we just got straight into that bad boy. And there is Big Ultimate over here cheering. Yo, what's going on, DeVito? Yes, Sky is still in the tournament. And they will be taking on somebody from the Middle East coming up next. I'm very curious how they're gonna look against Amirsam. All right, the low. Oh, yeah, Evan, I can make this look like I've been having a jolly old time, but basically, chat has been keeping me alive. I love you guys. Nice. All right, Ross, putting the squeeze on Shutter right now, but Shutter seeing what they can do. Oh, Zabu, man, that's 100% gonna look like you, but we're here for it. He's on the treadmill, sweaty about thinking about time with me. What's going on, Big Diddle? All right, though, let's go. Let's keep this train rolling. And this is going to be Ross spinning. That is not going to hit, though. Interesting sequence of events. All right, no punish. And let's see, though, can Shutter take out the man that is Ross? The overhead, and he's going to spend it. Ross is looking good right now. But he's going to take the lead. However, it is not done. All right. Big punish from the Mileena ball roll. And he gets him. He absolutely nails him.
Round 2. Fight.
And all right, chat. Let's find out which way this is gonna go because Shudder currently in the lead, but Ross, he has bad intentions in the form of this mix. The low into the tremor, and this is looking disgusting right now. Shudder is going crazy. One of XRO's best Mileenas and one of my best mods. I gotta say, if the mods are out here winning the events, what does that say? What does it mean? And Vetus Deletus, thank you so much for being here, brother. Much love. Good stuff again, and Ross is in trouble. The shimmy is on the board. This might be enough to do it. And Shudder gonna take game number 1 and pretty convincingly. And game number 1 is in the books, and Shudder is out here, and he is doing the damn thing. Shudder, if we recreate a hill, he might never show up again. So we need to keep this here. So we got to keep this here, because if we ask him to come back, it's gonna be nothing but problems. All right, though. So let's get to it. Let's get to game number 2.
Kung Lao. Mileena. Tremor. Sector.
All right, guys, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for hanging out. Here is game number 2.
Since you weren't, your point is moot.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's go. Game number 2. Let's see if Ross can clean this up and knock this bad boy up. Racer, I'm hearing this a little bit more. Mileena, who was recently buffed, but I don't know how well that buff actually affects her overall game plan. It'll be interesting to see. The low into the tremor is good to go. Ross is getting taken through the loop. Overhead. And a big punish on Wake Up. Ross not giving up on this. Shudder getting mixed. Overhead. Down 1. And another piece of armor. Ross, can he bring this one back? Can he do it? There's another punish. Shudder has to break away. And there, no, and the down 1 from Shudder.
You're making me hungry.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, Ross, I can see him building a little bit of momentum. Maybe figuring out what Shudder is doing. Still a lot more combat to be played of the mortal variety, though, but he tries to get up in there. A little bit too risky. Low, and another low. And another low on top of that, Chad. Ross, somebody stop this man, because he refuses to stop pressing buttons. And another tremor from Shudder. Beautiful stuff. We love what we're looking at, but either way, Shudder trying to retake the lead with the flamethrower to your face. Not going to be helping your cause. All right, guys. All right, you wanted action. Ross is providing that in spades. Okay. And the neutral on display. Ross is saying, you got to come to me if you want to get this done. And just baiting Shudder. He's trying to get him to use something, and he wisely does. And that is going to be the round. Ross is waking up, Chad. This is dangerous.
One more
Final round. Fight.
By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a follow. It really helps us out, and it helps us bring you those notifications much quicker. And everybody is cheering for Ross. Ross, we waited for you for good reason. We know you're the people's champion. Smooth stuff from Shudder. Needs one more round. Is it turnabout mode activated? Shoutouts to Big Evan. Ultimate, I know you're watching as well. Overhead is money. Down 1, no good. Ross in the lead right now, but for how long? There's a punish! And Ross, he is going crazy. He's going hog wild. Down 1. The low. Hang on a second, Shudder. You gotta cash out. Spend it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And Shudder, is he gonna be able to bring this back? And this is gonna do it. Shudder on that 2-0 lead. Hey, what's up, Big Daffy? How you been, brother? And Shudder with a 2-0 lead over Ross, out here doing the damn thing. However, keep in mind, Ross still will have another chance. And let's get to it. Let's get to the action. And Uncle Tony says, I'm over here drinking, eating and drinking, watching some amazing sets. Dude, much love, man. I'm happy. And when people tell me I have this on the big screen, it makes me so happy. It makes me a little bit nervous as well. I won't lie to you. But we're out here having some fun, man. Much love to all of you.
Mileena.
All right, Shudder on that 2-0, and let's see if it's gonna be Ross or if it's gonna be Shudder. Have you been practicing T1000? Race, I'll be honest, I have not had a ton of time, but I may do it soon. I see all the sauce people are building up with. I gotta say, I'm a little bit jealous. And let's see if my GOAT Ross has the technology to bring this back from down 2-0. Shudder does not seem like he's gonna give him any chances though. And Luca Min say Shao top tier? Absolutely, Shao is top tier. There's a punish as well, and Ross is gaming. To get in the lab already, I need to. See, we need to see your face soon? X, I'm actually gonna bring it back soon. As soon as I find my webcam, or buy a better one. Maybe if I put some effort into it. But yeah, X, it will be back relatively soon. However, before that, we gotta see how these two are cooking. Overhead. Overhead again, and Shudder does not have the lead though, but Ross is jumping out of there, does not want anything to do with it. Okay, the low, and another one. Overhead, but the pressure is mounting, and so is the Tremor and Guns gang with the follow. Much love, brother. And Shudder, just the cop that can't be stopped. Overhead, no good. And Ross wants nothing to do with this pressure, but he's got to do something. Still 26 seconds left on the big board. The armor. Shudder, they do not want to make a mistake from here. Ross is gonna spend it, and he gets nailed! Just like that, Rassul is on the board. He needs one more to avoid the shutout though, Chad.
Have you trained for this?
Round 2. Fight.
And this one, it's still trending Shudder's direction, but Ross able to make something happen here. And good God King Lion with the follow. Much love, brother, and a big thank you. But let's see it though, Rassul just trying to pepper Shudder. It's a very interesting approach, but you have got to be careful. Almost got caught up in that one, but there comes Ross. He's gonna be taking a commanding lead. All right, the low. Overhead, the low, trying to get that mix, but Shudder a little bit too wise to it. At least right now, chat. And there's another punish. Rassul is gaming. Is he gonna be able to send this one into extra innings? He needs one more hit, chat. Shudder still does have a full block of meter. Down one. The low. And that is gonna do it. Rassul able to get it done. Rassul putting the team on his back, and he is only down by one game at this point. What's going on, Big Sage? Welcome to the building. Ace is over here, man, losing their mind. And Ace, I'll be honest with you, I lost mine at the beginning of Rips Arena. So, we're going completely off the dome nugget right now. We're going completely free balling this stuff. Let's go, and let's get to game number 4. By the way, Sky and Amirsam, can you guys get those invites sent out right now? I'm gonna let you know right now, the connection is not gonna be good.
Raiden is infuriatingly humble.
It is annoying, isn't it?
All right, let's get this party started. Ross, can he bring this back and potentially send this to a game 5? Amirsam, your opponent is from North America, and you are from the Middle East, which means I'm not a geologist, but that is pretty far apart. Yeah, Amirsam, he is in NA. Nice, and again, this is gonna be Ross taking another lead. All I can tell you, Amirsam, is do your best. Overhead. Flip down one, and Shudder trying desperately to get out this corner. Ross not providing that luxury though, chat. The pressure is mounting, but here comes Shudder. An excellent conversion. He breaks through the armor. And Shudder needs one more hit, but he's not gonna get one more hit. And Ross, wait, just opts to throw him into the corner instead of killing him. And that is gonna be it. Ross is on the verge of sending this to our first game 5 of the night.
2. Fight.
Okay. The low. And a double low. The low so nice we did it twice. Mixed with an overhead. Hey, drunk in my chat, says Abu Man. Big damage coming your way in the form of Ross. But here comes Han. I'm sorry, here comes Shudder. Oh, Kanye, you're right. I'm actually dumb. My brain doesn't work. Connie, I'm gonna need you to be like my publicist from now on. Because people just let me say stupid shit. Okay, the jumping. And the Sector Rocket is on the loose right now. Shudder has got to make something happen. Does not want to let this game 5 go into fruition. And this is gonna do it, chat. We're going to one more. And it is gonna be Ross with all the momentum. Is he gonna bring this whole thing back?
Kung Lao wins.
And can you believe we almost actually DQ'd this man? Never, never, chat. I was never gonna do it unless he asked me to. And Ross, man, slowing down Shudder to something different, man. Let's go and let's see it, chat. We got one more coming your way in the form of a game 5. Oh, Anubis, we don't have a bracket today, man. It's just all on stream. I'll show it to you right now, though.
Nitara, Sector, Chameleon, the Tea House.
Haviturnians
All right,
always
game
have
5.
been-
Let's set this place ablaze. Let's do this thing the right way, and let's go.
Round 1.
And it does appear Shudder is going to be switching characters. I just noticed that. I don't know if this is going to help or hinder them. But Nitara might be the move. Nice. Ross trying to get that shimmy pressure, though, but it is not going to be them falling for it. And this Nitara is trying desperately to get in. No punish. Beautiful. The confirms from Shudder. This might be enough to take the edge on him. And he's not done with the damage. We know that Nitara is all about damage right now and still going. Ross is in trouble, Chad. And he's gonna spend it. Not gonna hit though, but still again, no punish on this. Anybody's ball game. The overhead, no good. Getting out of those DMs right there. Holy moly, Chad, this one is going crazy. For real, our best set of the night, and I love this. Not gonna hit. He catches him out of the air and breaks the armor to Shudder.
Just a taste.
Round 2. Fight.
Overhead, no good, and beautiful defense coming from Shudder. And Ross is facing a much more mobile character. And I think Shudder came to play and says game 5, no problem. And right now he is just avoiding all the bullshit and he's punching through everything. The low, Shudder is gaming right now. And Ross, the low. And to the grab, Shudder is just playing at 200 IQ right now. Another low. Ross, he's got to figure things out sooner rather than later. He's got to watch his P's and Q's before he ends up on the evening news, chat. And I think this might be enough. He needs one more. And Ross, this is going to do it, a 3-2 score. Shudder is going to be moving on, Chad.
Finish him.
And an insane set, to say the least. These two teammates going at it and doing the damn thing.
Nitara wins.
And Chad, I don't know about you, but I think that was easily so far our best set of the night. Big Jocka seems to like it, and so do I. And Haasmad, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. All right, guys, 2 more matches coming your way. And I think we've saved some of the best for last. Now, chat, I am going to give you a big caveat here. We do worldwide events. You might be saying that's a bad idea, and I might even agree with you on that. However, coming up next is going to be Sky versus Amirsam. But first, we got to send a Shudder to Grandfinals in a very good performance. All right, so let's do it. Let's get those invites sent out, and let's make this happen.
They make me a god.
All right, it's party time. It's semifinals time. By the way, the winner of this will be taking on Shudder. So he said, Coach, what do you think about penguins and salty? That's a weird combination of things. I think I like them both. All right, though, that Shadow Kick gonna be doing some work, and here comes Sky. And this cross-regional matchup, something you didn't think you would see in MK, is going down right now in their big overhead. All right, a little bit of a lagapotamus, but you know what? We gotta keep it rolling. It seems to be holding up at least somewhat well, and if not, you know what? Fuck it. Down 1 into the high riser, and here, oh, the drop. Overhead, the diabolical dash, and here comes Sky, getting the corner position. He's got the optimals in this connection. What a god.
Round 2. Fight.
And let's keep this train rolling. By the way, guys, a huge thank you, and thank you so much for being here. This is semifinal action going down right now. By the way, a $30 prize spot. If anybody does want to raise it, it is right there. And if not, that is perfectly fine. Let's get back to it, and let's see, though, if Amirsam can keep up with this Brokelander. Good. Nice, and the big diabolical dash again. Homelander still finding a place in 2025. Insane to see, man. We love this action. Good. But Amirsam able to put the squeeze on him. Overhead. And here comes Amirsam. Very good anti-air. But it's going to take more than that to take out Sky. We know what we're dealing with. Big grab. Tremor on the loose. Overhead is going to be money. Is it Vape Coach? That was me who disconnected you since you forgot? What are you talking about, Abel? The low is good, but the drop coming from Sky, unfortunate. And if Amirsam can pick up one more, by the way, big shout out to Abel, man. One of my goated mods. He shows up once a year, and we love it. That is gonna be Sky winning game number 1. Doesn't even need the conversion after.
Homelander wins.
All right, guys, and a 1-0 score right now. Sky is moving. And let's go on to game number 2, man. Sky with all the momentum. And we're going to see right now if Amirsam is going to make a little bit of a switch or if he's not. Oh, he said you were still in Rip's Discord? I'm an idiot, bro. I was just straight up commentating from right here, Abel.
Homelander.
But you can still hear it in Rip's. Jesus Christ.
Homelander. Farah. Farah.
Oh, we're going Mirror City here, folks. Who's who in this dude?
Become who you're meant to be. Pure. Clean.
And I love it. Amirsam saying, you want to mirror this? You say you want to play Homelander? Let me show you how to play Homelander.
Round 1. Fight.
And let me switch these names around just for importance's sake. By the way, Sky coming out of CLS, a very good North American team. But it is still Sky putting the works on Amirsam in this mirror. Nice, but Amirsam saying I got anti-airs too. Good, and he is marching to the other side of the screen and doing some heavy lifting. Overhead is good. And Sky says, you know what, I think I've had enough. We're not dealing with this bullshit no more. And trouble is afoot, and trouble is on the loose. And right now, it is Sky taking it to Amirsam. And Sky, best known for that Reptile, but says, you know what? I think it's time I break out old reliable right now, but Amirsam can do the exact same thing. And this is going crazy. Oh, the pottage! This should be enough! Is he gonna cash out? Cash out. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And he doesn't even need to. Saying Vape, shut your mouth. I got this.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, guys, we are going to be live every day, 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you do want to tune in, always feel free to. We love having you guys here, and I love your guys' energy, man. Down one. Oh. Good. And here is Amirsam. He's taking some serious chunk of change off of Sky. And Hots, man, thank you so much, brother, and always feel welcome. Sky waking up with buttons, the wake-up technology. We love it. To infinity and beyond. And Mary Glad, what's going on? We do not have a bracket. However, I will show you soon what everything is looking like. But this is the semifinals. We're a bet 1 set away from moving to grands. Oh, and good. Command grab energy. Can Sky take a 2-0 lead? Amirsam, he cannot take one more hit. And he gets it! And Amirsam is gonna knock this up! Thank you so much, Big Vol. You have no idea what that means. And DeVito, what's up, brother? DeVito, look at this comeback right here. With 5% remaining. I don't even know what to say. I don't know nothing.
Need a break.
Final round.
And Cloak's not too happy about this, but let's see. Because Amirsam will not have his fatal. But Amirsam, he is gonna be taking some damage, I'll tell you that. Good, but the takeoff says, get out of my face. I'll get inside your face. Overhead is gonna be money and a big pickup. Amirsam with the young man reactions. Hang on just a second, no, because this is still not over. Not by a long shot. Oh, but he drops it. The overhead not gonna be any good. And Amirsam is coming back. Oh, Cloak, let me know, brother. You let me know. I'm down anytime. Hang on a second, though. Sky, if I'm you, spend that fatal. Spend it. But it is not to be, and this is going to be Amirsam with a 1-1 score. And the Leche is on the loose, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I am loving the way that this match is going back and forth, and basically everything you could ask for. And EC, yeah, Homelander's still a little bit of a broke lander, but with that being said, we still have to let it play out. And if these are who these two want to come out with, then we gotta see who's the better one, of course. On to game number 3. And Fetus Elias, thank you so much for that follow, brother. It means a ton to me. And MG, thank you so much for being here as well.
Banshee Academy, Farah.
You finally become who you're meant to be. Pure, clean, like marble.
This is weird. I'm just gonna call it like it is. King Teasa's over here kicking it with us. The Hollywood King Teasa himself. He says, Vape, do you have Insta? Yes, I do. If you ever want to give me a follow. It's right there. That's the same as my TikTok, by the way. Good. Breaking the neck. Why not? Always good to break the neck. Overhead. Gotcha, eggs. Hey, always feel free to come through and also follow the TikTok and also follow the YouTube and also follow me in real life. Follow me home. I don't know. I'm just saying shit now. Overhead. And this is gonna be Sky trying to put the double up and make the comeback. What's going on, Big Ultimate? Don't think I don't see you, brother. Ultimate, I specifically look for you. In fact, I got something for you. Ultimate, if I can have you type again. And Sky trying to make the comeback, needs one more hit to do it. And this is gonna be Sky with the comeback of the ages. Homelander is on the board. That's why King Teasa is here.
Round 2. Fight.
And Hybrid Smoke says, how do you guys know if you're in the tourney? Well, I always let the players know. I always let the players know. Down one, the low, into the overhead. But here comes... Okay. Amirsam right now. He needs to be able to figure this out. Does not want to go down 2-1 to Sky. And it looks like he's going to be able to put on the squeeze. PC. I just be saying stuff sometimes, man. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, I don't fucking know. Nice big punish as well. And here comes Amirsam continuing to march onto the east side of the screen. Sky with a little bit of wake up. And I have to say, chat, I have got to say, for this being North America to Middle East, this is actually not bad at all to look at. Other than the two top tier characters, of course. But there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, they're trying to catch that Whippopotamus. And it's Sky right now doing some work. And this is gonna be the game. Sky on a 2-1 lead.
Finish it.
And Sky, it's super, super impressive, man. A newer player to our events and still able to come out here and do the damn thing, man. Sometimes, especially in front of 240 people right now, that's a little bit nerve-wracking, I'll be perfectly honest. And fun fact, chat, every time I go to Rip's Arena, he always gives me the toughest opponent possible. It's hilarious to watch, though. I think last time he gave me like Honeybee Discarded, and we have a good time with it. But it's usually in front of 500 people, and I'm sweating my balls off. And Amirsam says the ping. I'm well aware, man. I'm well aware.
Cage.
Let me show you guys what the ping's at. I'm sure it's fine.
We're different.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
I'm better. You still cry like a baby for love and approval.
And let's see, chat. Can Amirsam send us to a game number 5? Does he have the technology? By the way, I love the fit coming out of Sky right now. And I have to say, I was expecting the Reptile, the Homelander. A bit of an interesting experience. Good. Overhead action is good to go as well. And I'm surprised this has been the only DLC character we have seen so far. No T-1000, no Conan, just straight Homelander. Good. And Sky not giving up on this round at all, folks. Keep in mind, though, Grandfinals comes up immediately after that. Will it be Sky or will it be Amirsam? Big punish as well. Sky does have the technology. He does have the... No, he does not have the meter. For one more hit, is he gonna spend it right now? Oh my God, what kind of damage are we looking at? There's no way this is enough. I refuse to believe it, but I think it is enough, chat. And Sky is gonna bring this one all the way back.
So, are we done?
Holy moly, donut shop chat. Is Sky really gonna come out here representing North America and get this done in a Shark Tank full of some of the best EU and Middle East players that I could find? Overhead. All right, chat, and Grand Finals awaits the winner of this set, and it's gonna be against Shudder, who is again coming from the Middle East. However, Amirsam not giving up on this round, and he is carrying things forward. Plus frames. Oh, but the diabolical dash to jump in to avoid it. But Amirsam still with enough veteran savviness to clean up this round, or at least so it would appear. Needs one more. Does he get one more? The low is gonna be good. Amirsam.
Now that was the
Can he give us another game 5? This will be our third of the night, chat.
Fight.
I am done apologizing.
There's no way to tell which way this is gonna go. So we gotta take a look a little bit closer. Sky with a big drop, and there's Amirsam with the punish. And if Sky loses this game, I wonder, do we see the Reptile come out? I don't know. Good. And Amirsam with a command grab. He's on a dominant lead. Sky is in some trouble here, folks. Plus frames, but the takeoff, you gotta use it. And here comes Amirsam in chat. We are going to one last one between these two players. And buckle up, guys. This is gonna be the last one between these two. And if you have a minute to spare, spend it here. Let's go take a look at this, and let's go back to our last one. Game number 5 is en route. Hey guys, I gotta be honest with you guys, I am fired up, man. I am super fired up. Because even though these two are mirroring right now, it's going back and forth, and it's super, super explosive. And let's see it though. Sky, is he gonna switch? He is going to. He's going to the Reptile. He's gonna let it all hang out with the main. It comes down to this.
People will hate you once they see the real you.
No, hey, haven't you seen the ratings? People love me.
Homelander's fucking funny, huh? Marv Gaffrey, what's up, brother? And all right, though, Sky already starting off with a dominant lead. And remember, Amirsam cannot switch. He is locked into this character, and he only has 1 life left. But Amirsam making it count. Is it gonna be the Brokelander? Can he get himself to Grand Finals without some armor? What was his combo, chat? Beautiful stuff from Sky, putting on a clinic. Oh, but the punish is on its way, and its name is Amirsam. Below, into the diabolical dash. This should be the round. He does have meter. And he's gonna believe in it. I love it. The low is gonna be good. Anybody's ball game. Somebody's gotta make a move. He catches him. And Amirsam is on set point. Just like that.
Fight.
The jump in again. Big chop. Little chop. Flawless block. And a big bubble is gonna be blowing up your game plan. The jump in punish, but doesn't get anything. Who is gonna go to Grand Finals? Who is gonna take on Shudder? The takeoff, good. The up block gets a little bit of a punish, and now he gets a lot of bit of a punish. Amirsam needs one more round. Can he send this one? Can he send himself to Grand Finals? Another grab, because why wouldn't you? Sky. The punish. Sky gonna tie it up. Sky gonna take the lead. The shimmy neutron. And in a super hype set, chat, we are going to a final round of a final game. Make some noise right now.
Fight.
Pretty please. The super slow ball is coming your way. Oh, but you know Amirsam was looking for it. And Amirsam with a solid chunk of change. Overhead, this might be enough, chat. He hit the cameo as well. And chat, Amirsam is one hit away. Okay. Wait. There's no way. There's no way he brings this back. The takeoff and the overhead is gonna end it. That is gonna be Amirsam with a 3-2 score, and he's gonna take out Sky. Sky, thank you so much for playing, and thank you so much for being here. I know it's not ideal connection, but we still loved having you. I think I speak for 230 people when we say we want to see more Sky in the future. That Reptile was looking crisp, man, but either way, that is gonna be Amirsam moving on to Grand Finals, and let's go back to the bracket, and let's show you guys what we're working with. All right, guys, we have one more to bring your way. This is going to be Amirsam going to Grand Finals to take on Shudder, and it's gonna be an all Middle East throwdown. Very excited for this, guys. Grand Finals coming your way. Let me just get Big Shudder back up in the building. And all right, Shudder versus Amirsam, and who are we coming out with?
Mileena.
The Mileena, all right. And Amirsam coming out with the Kenshi. He believes that this is going to be his path to victory.
Fortress.
I am truly
And Grand
sorry
Finals
that
served
I
up right now. By the way,
blinded you.
Bendawashi, a giant thank you. And here we go, guys. Game number 1. Let's get it started. Watch through the power of editing. I'm just going to get rid of that whole 20 minutes, by the way. We love it. All right, overheads are gonna be on display right now. Kenshi, who did recently get nerfed, using the new striker move as well. Plus rings. And Hani just holding block. Overhead is gonna be money. And here comes Amirsam. Gigantic life lead. And Hani, Shudder, getting taken through the ringer. Beautiful and exquisite though. Can he get out of this corner? Taking damage, and this is gonna be the round. Shudder not even using the breaker, knowing it was over.
Round 2. Fight.
And Ayo Beto, let me see if there even was predictions. I believe there was. Oh yeah, we get started right now. Okay. Shudder and Amirsam taking it right now, and you guys are gonna have 2 minutes to vote on who you think is gonna win. Thank you so much for reminding me. Let's get this party cranked, and let's get this party rolling. Beautiful punish coming from Shudder. Overhead. Good. Below, but there's gonna be some nice action coming out of the Tremor, chat. And Shudder is absolutely rolling. And let's find out which one of these Middle East players is gonna have the goods to win this tournament. The ball roll! And a dominant round coming out of Shudder.
Do not question my
Final
authority.
round.
Oh, and the YouTube, that's gonna be right there. If anybody wants to come give me a subscription and come watch these VODs later. Beautiful use of the striker right there. Not getting shimmy though. Beautiful stuff from Shudder. The ball roll combos are going crazy. Shudder taking this one aerial. The rare use of the Kenshi armor, you rarely see it. Gets rid of that Sento, wants nothing more to do with it. But here comes Amirsam, he can't get rid of the ghost, and this is gonna be a knuckle sandwich and a half. Oh, chat, not like this. By the way, guys, we will be live tomorrow with another top 8. Come hang out with us 4 p.m. Eastern time and see a new set of players. But right now, this is going to be Amirsam on the board and a 1-0 score.
Can she win?
And Amirsam out here doing the damn thing. We've been able to see his array of characters from pillar to post. Started off with the Havik, then went Homelander, then went Kenshi. What is this saying, man? I don't know, man, but this has been some impressive gameplay to say the least. And let's keep this rolling. All right, though, here we go, though. Grand Finals still serving up. And Daragaz, how's your day going, man? Thank you so much for being here. Shudder, switching to something maybe a little bit more top tier to assist with this. And here comes the paint trio. We got flamingos, we got rubber duckies in the background. Arrow's over here kicking it. And Shudder, we've seen him take off with this character. Is Amirsam ready for it? Nice. And the ghost is on the loose. The pokes, the low. And wait just a minute right now because Shudder is out here doing the damn thing, but it's gonna be Amirsam still pressing. And the new Kenshi move. And the walk-up grab just to clear the air. I like it. The low. Beautiful and exquisite. And right now, Amirsam is putting on a clinic with this Kenshi. The low is gonna be good. You can hold your defense, but it's not gonna hold forever. And there is Amirsam on the verge of going up 2-0. Good. Oh, but there's the punish he was looking for. The low and the ball roll. Excellent defense from Amirsam. Okay. And the low again. Amirsam is playing so dominantly right now. How do you stop this man? What is the tech? Shudder finding some kind of life, finding some kind of motivation. The ball roll is gonna be good. Amirsam breaking away. That could be trouble. He has no more meter. Overhead is gonna be good! And chat, that is the round! And Shudder keeping their hopes alive.
Fight.
But they need one more to tie this bad boy up. And Shudder just saying that I'm not gonna get rolled over on. That being said, it is gonna be Amirsam with a gigantic combo. Nice. Okay. Overhead. The low. And once again, though, look at the movement coming out of Shudder. Just trying to trip him up. There's the glaive, but he's unable to pick it up. Down one. And no way, he somehow got the better end of that. And that is gonna do it. That is gonna be Amirsam on a 2-0 lead, Chad.
Can she win?
And Shudder is in trouble right now. They are in the red zone. They've got to figure out something. And Chad, I'm not liking the look of this right now because Shudder is in the red zone. Has got to figure it out sooner rather than later. Has one more life to play with. And let's see if he can get it going right now.
Kenshi, Nitara, Striker, Chameleon, the Flesh Pit.
And it's game time right now. Shudder says, I'm gonna live or die by this character.
Round one. Fight.
And let's see if we can get one on the board, man. That's what Grandfinals are all about as we go to this stage. Beautiful. And right now, the ghost is on the loose right now. This Kenshi is serving up. Overhead. And another one, and he is not dropping these. Amirsam is going crazy. Beautiful. Overhead. And this, chat, is the most dominant round I have seen in quite some time.
I was trained by
Round
Yakuza.
two. Fight.
And let's see it, Chad. Let's see if Shudder can do anything to stop this hype train that has been Amirsam. So far, starting off with the lead, but we know what Amirsam is capable of. A block is gonna stop you dead in your tracks. Overhead, but there is the use of the armor. The raw ball roll is good to go. Shudder needs this round, cannot afford to lose it. Trying to wait out the ghost. Oh, and look at Amirsam looking for those up blocks. But it is not to be, at least not right now. What, Shudder? A little bit bewildered by their own movement. And chat, this one most certainly not over, not just yet. And there's the glaive, but it's unable to catch. There's the duck, and Shudder gonna get a very much needed round.
I will bathe in your blood.
Final round. Fight.
All right, chat, it's officially party time right now. And Shudder trying to see if they can take one more off my goat, Amirsam. Overhead. And a nice grab. Shudder in the lead here. How long can he keep it though, chat? There's only one way to find out. These overheads, though, are not slowing down, and neither is Amirsam. Oh my god, what a conversion! Spending the entire striker just to whip out the clone. Overhead again. Okay. A beautiful anti-air, but he drops it! That could have been treacherous, the up block pressure. Less frames. Oh, still anybody's ball game. Who's gonna figure this out? Who's gonna take this? Damn, one into pokes, and this is gonna do it! And Amirsam is gonna take the tournament title by a score of 3-0, and GG's all the way around. What a set! And we got one more replay to look at, guys. What an insane tournament, and what an insane sequence, man. Guys, I want to give a big thank you to everybody for hanging out with us, showing us some love. And with that being said, we have one more champion to crown today. An amazing event. Guys, if you came from Rips Arena and you said this was a good event, I appreciate you so much. Either way, that is going to be Amirsam, going to be our champion of today. Big thank you to everybody involved. We are going to send you guys over to Nuji, guys. Make sure you show them some love and tell them we over at Vapes Fight Night said hello. Much love, guys.